Okay, look, I don't really remember uh, exactly where I got to in the last video. I'm pretty sure I introduced the site, pretty sure I mentioned my old site, who I am, what I'm doing. It's just everything Audi. That's all you really need to know. I'm uniquely positioned to bring you news and reviews and take great photos. I can present videos. It's surprising what you can do with a tripod or a mate once a month to help you out. So yeah, clearly, if you're still watching this, just a video of a road with a guy talking in the background. Yeah, chances are you might be like me. You might be just obsessed with Audi and like hungry to hear the latest news, just like commentary and information about what's going on, the models that are launching, the reviews that are happening, the information and rumors that we hear as people representing the brand. And this is all just coming from a normal guy, not a journalist, not a traditional car media thing where there's some kind of, I don't know, sort of strange relationship when it comes to traditional car media and their audience and the manufacturers. It's a weird little triangle they've made. Where I'm not sure if I can explain this in the right way, but the gist of it is most car media, and I'm talking about online media, of course, traditional print car media is I don't think a growing industry at this point. I think people are going online for their information mostly. YouTube, obviously a massive audience for current information on the industry. It's something that a lot of people are very, very intrigued about. We've got this shift to full electric transport, basically. Just batteries everywhere. That is, to anyone paying the slightest bit of attention to the trends in my world, yeah, it's very, very obvious that it will go all electric and sooner than you think. Genuinely, I think a lot of people think this is still a long way off, but no, it's the big picture, it's right around the corner. It's inevitable. But in the meantime, in the next decade, there is just going to be so much to talk about. There's so much to cover. For just like, I'd never try and do a normal car review site where again you've got this weird relationship between the people writing the stuff, the audience, and the manufacturer. It's like someone pitched the idea ages ago of saying car media should be as objective as possible, as like neutral as possible, so that people, they can trust the information they get or whatever. But then like advertising dollars have crept in, like direct relationship with manufacturers that obviously want to get in front of an audience of car fans. It's all very logical, normal stuff that we've come to accept. And for good reason. It's been great. It still is great. There are still some fantastic sites out there, but I honestly couldn't name like more than, say, half a dozen that are trying to sort of capture the market and be the leader in the space. And I get that. I mean, to be associated as sort of being the best source of information on something, let alone something as interesting and fun, cool as the car industry. So I totally get it. I 100% see the business model, just not for me. A, couldn't do all that work, and B, would just hate to be objective on something that I actually really, really love, like genuinely obsessed with the brand, the products, the story, the future, basically. Like I can see their roadmap, and it's just going to be a very, very cool decade for Audi. So yeah, I want to be the voice of just that guy, that subjective reviewer that is totally honest and transparent and just says, I'm obsessed with this brand, I'm an expert on this brand, I work for the brand, I sell the new product, I am I'm really happy that I found a career that I'm genuinely eager to sort of see what's going to happen today. What are they going to release today? Like yesterday, they just slip in little announcement. Oh, by the way, the R8, the supercar. It's getting a new model. Yep, be here soon. See ya. Like just dropping little bombs like that on us. They obviously send it to the press at the same time or whatever. But yeah, point is, just things just happen constantly with the brand. And someone should be covering it. I can write, got photography sorted, that's covered, can present, tripod, microphone. It's not going to be amazing production value, but whatever. I so believe that people will want this info. Like, I'm genuinely surprised no one's kind of stepping up and taking a big swing to just be like, well, audyreview.co.uk, it's going to be the kind of hub for everything Audi, specific to the UK, and like the prices and specification of the cars that we can build. Not every country shares the same options on engines and what these engines mean for taxation purposes in the country. There's a fair amount of car media sort of aimed at the US, and I know it's a much smaller market, so it's probably not good business sense, but I'm just aiming to talk specifically to people in the UK about the cars they can buy and drive, and just be really focused on those guys, and hopefully sort of works. Maybe I'll meet some people and they want to buy their car through me. I mean, that would be cool. But basically I think it's just something that needs to be done. It needs to be, like I say, just a hub for Audi in the UK. Just a place. There's just way too much news that's not being covered by your sort of catch-all car site. Where they literally try and cover every manufacturer making cars. And I get it, that's a business model. Lots of easy content, just getting pictures sent to you and tweaking press releases and hitting publish. You know, that's cool. I get your business model too, but I don't want to be that. I want to be the guy that you want to come listen to on YouTube or read on the site or just look at the pictures that he takes or whatever. That's what I want to be for as many people as possible, because that's what I am to people that come and see me in the showroom. But you know, some days I'm sat there and we don't sell a car. Like it can just be slow sometimes, and I don't want to be slow. I want to be able to talk to you guys throughout the day on YouTube and whatever. It's 2018, you know. So I'm going to be doing this regularly. It'll just be like a simple Q&A style thing. You comment on a video, next video, chances are, you know, hopefully I address it some way, or just have an opinion on something you've asked of me, because that's what I want to give, is like strong, transparent, no BS opinions on the brand and what's happening in it. You know, are these options really worth paying for? Is experience genuinely going to be worth, you know, an extra 20 quid a month or whatever it would add to my finance? You know, I want you guys to have someone you can ask those questions to, and yeah, I'll just make it as easy as possible to find the info that you need, basically. Hope that's a bit more clear than the first video. Thanks for listening, you bunch of weirdos. I'll see you next time.